Okay, and welcome to episode 51 of my Gondor Divide and Conquer Let's Play in Divide and Conquer Total War. It's a mod for Medieval 2 Total War, if I get there eventually. And we are, as you can see, 124 turns in, so we're quite deep in the campaign. But we are slowly making progress. Alright, so we've got Umbar captured in the south, which is fending off anyone who dares attack. We've hired some Harad mercenaries, some axemen. They are actually effective against armor. They're actually really good to have. 716, like 7516, they're a good unit. I'm so glad I thought to see if there are any mercenaries around there. Because the boats have left. The navy is not coming to bail you out, so it's all on you basically. Now there is one unit of Lebanon Marines, which have to be preserved at all costs, in case Mumakil come along. And we need those javelins. Having a look at what's going on here. Yeah, I'm just getting some forces built in Gobel Tofalas. Decent troops. Filling up these forts where possible. Yep, I'll shuffle them along. I think that's currently the plan. Shuffle along troops where possible. Now, I think I was trying to bait these guys into a bridge battle. Maybe. I think that was the plan. See if I can bait them in. So we'll see how that goes. Now you feel like need to go north. Get retrained since you are triple gold chevron, fully upgraded. You guys probably need to head north. Situation over here is still fairly dire. Great beasts, other concern. Trolls, obviously. Great beasts. Temple wards. Mordor are starting to really pump out their best units, and we're struggling to hold them a little bit at the moment. Like, we've got our mainline infantry sort of fairly numerously in the fray, but apart from that, yeah, not a lot. Like the Lebanon Marines once again here are really important. Karandros, am I building something here? Yeah. And then of course our war with Isengard is really where we're focused right at the moment. I'm gonna stick you. We're gonna get farmhand pikes in 7 turns though. We're going to get a tier of armory here, so that's going to really help. And hopefully Manion. EPM, Stardust Immortal, my favourite MA girl. EPM. G'day Stardust, it's been a while. Haven't seen you around. But I hope you're doing well. I don't know where you are in the world right now, but with everything going on, you got a new PC, you're back. Feels good, man. I was just saying, you missed the start of the stream. I had some issues on Thursday playing Dota on stream. My internet was just shitting itself a little bit. I think it's because of just all the floods in Australia at the moment. Like, I'm pretty close to where all that was happening. So I'm guessing some infrastructure's probably been hampered by the once in 150 year flood type events. So hopefully, I'm just looking at my, yeah, bitrate's looking a lot better today. Yeah, it's actually looks a lot better. Yeah, I mean, it's just bloody insane, isn't it? Freaking, when I watch the news, which I've been doing a lot recently, it's like, right, we're either covering Europe, or we're covering floods. And when I say floods, I mean like towns that are completely covered. Lucina 47, welcome to the stream. And just immediately dropping gift sub over to Stardust Immortal. You've gone off the 69 gifted subs you've been on for quite a long time and gone up to 70. Oh, speed it up. 70 gifted subs, Lucina 47. Welcome, Lucina.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
And another one. Over to Tangle 12. Thank you so much, Lucina. I don't know if you caught that, but my internet's been a little bit dodgy last stream, so hopefully today is all good and we don't have any problems, any major concerns. Goldberg. I don't really want to build that there, it'll just get destroyed. Rune expand, so Rune is getting really strong. Just the casual, no problem. Lucina 47. No problem. It's all good. No problem. Ah, my heart, Lucina. Hope you enjoy the stream today, Lucina. I know you're a massive lurker, so you'll drop in, say hello, and then just chill out in the background. So I hope you enjoy the stream. I know that you're there, and well, for as long as you can be. Wow, did I build a lot of troops that turn? Wowzers. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. I mean, it's the weekend, so, you know, feeling a lot better. We need to be fairly thoughtful about where we spend our money, so I won't just randomly click buildings here. Umbar definitely needs money, you know. Nothing we can really send to Umbar in terms of money. This is getting built. Doing amazing. Lucina, you must always be doing amazing. You just must have amazing tattooed across your forehead, your back, you know. What a wonderful attitude you have.
By your command.
And so just brightening, you know. You come in and you're like, I'm amazing. How are you going? And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm feeling a bit amazing now as well. It's good. Good. Move up, troops. Move to the next fort. Say hello to your new home. You two move down here.
By your command.
Anyone around? Yeah, you jump into that fort.
Yes.
Just slowly build up a bit of standing army. Do we have? Yeah, definitely those two. I just need to keep pumping troops in this direction. So I need to be thoughtful about where I'm spending my money. You need to be retrained. Seriously. You can go over here.
By your command.
Because you're making your way back. Get retrained up in the capital.
As you wish.
Actually, it's not the capital anymore.
Yes.
I moved the capital from Denethor's Fall, or Minas Tirith. 12 gate points. I moved it over to Tarnos, or Ethryn, did I? No, I moved it to Tarnos because it was better in terms of taxes for the far ends of the far settlements. So this is still our symbolic capital, but in terms of the tax revenue, this is our capital here. They didn't attack. Okay, this is good. I mean, sure, just retrain. So what do we want to build here then? We actually have an opportunity to build. They're not attacking. Maybe they're slowly getting worn down. Have any game suggestions? I'm looking for a good RPG that is not The Witcher. Have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance? The game I play on on stream Monday nights. Kingdom Come Deliverance. If you're looking for a game that's a good RPG and is not The Witcher, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let me just there's a little bit of information for you. Set in medieval Bohemia. It's a very good game. If you're interested in having a look at it, jump over my YouTube and have a look. I've got a playthrough there, hardcore, all DLC playthrough going on at the moment. In terms of, if not KCD, Kingdom Come Deliverance, I think I get the barracks here, honestly. 66%. Ah, it's the culture I was holding back on, wasn't it? 75. I'm watching it already, XT. Okay, so if not KCD, if that's not something that you want to play, but maybe just have a watch of, maybe get the armor. Then the other one I can recommend is one that's a little bit older. So don't get turned off by the fact that it's a little bit older. But 75%. Let's get the army barracks here. is now I don't know how to say it. I'll type it in chat. So it's the Deus Ex. I say Deus Ex, but I know it's not Deus Ex. I don't know how you meant to pronounce it. But it's the Deus Ex series. So there's the one that was like came out in 2000, which is the original. Now, if you don't mind a bit of dodgy graphics, the original is super good. But like the storyline, the gameplay is really good. If you want more updated, more modern looking game, but the same series, it's Human Revolution. So Deus Ex Human Revolution. And then the one after that was Mankind Divided. Now, there was a PlayStation version one in between there. Don't look at that. That's shit. So the original from like 2000, then Mankind Divided, then Human Revolution. They're the three you'd want to look at. As I said, the original from 2000 is a great game, just a little outdated. Yeah, it's an RPG, somewhat open world. It's not open world. It's like somewhat open world. There are like cityscape open world type things, but it is like contained. I mean, every game's got to be contained at some point, isn't it? But it is sort of cityscape open world type deal. And then of course there's individual missions and stuff. But it's a futuristic RPG shooter. Yeah, have a look at it. It's really good. I played those games multiple times over, so I really enjoy them. Now, getting back to what I was thinking about here, I need troops to send to Isengard. So yeah, you need to get built. Anyone who can get trained, anyone who can be built, needs to be trained and sent to Isengard. I tried Lost Ark recently. No, I looked at Lost Ark and it didn't really pique my interest. So people said I might like it. I had a look at it, and it wasn't really my thing. Now, the other one I can recommend, if you're looking for something a little bit different, we'll kill them. Absolutely, we'll kill them. Sheep farming. We need to spend money over here, perhaps. I'm just in the middle of thoughts at the moment. So they've left Isengard undefended. Oh, there's an army there. Yeah, we want to kill them and then we'll march on Isengard. I think that's the plan. My brain's still getting into this back into today. I play it on each Saturday, so I'm a little bit. My brain's just recalibrating at the moment where we're at. I guess just get a sheep farm over here or something. I think. Too crazy. And yes, we would want that, but we don't want it right now, so we won't spend the money on it. Is the other one I'd recommend that I play quite a bit of just in my spare time. I haven't played it on stream. I actually play it with Mrs. EPM a little bit. Is Titan Quest. Now it's an older game. And it's Titan Quest Anniversary Edition is the one I would recommend. But if you've ever if you sort of looked at Lost Ark but it wasn't your style, have a look at Titan Quest. Who's the captain? Pikeman. These guys are actually really strong here. It'd be good to take them out. Now make sure we save on the right one and overdo my High Elves campaign.
Let them have it, man.
It's a set in ancient Greece, so it's like ancient Greece, ancient Egypt, ancient China, and then Scandinavia. Atlantis. It's like the Greek myths and legends and stuff. And it's like I don't know what you'd call it. I don't know if it classifies as a roguelike game or a dungeon clearer. But yeah, it's like got a story as well. The story's pretty cool. Like, I mean, now that I don't read the story now that I've played it like however many times, but you have like different classes. It's a bit like what's the one that everyone plays, like that dungeon crawler type thing? Bloody hell. I can't think of what it's called. I'm actually shocked I can't think of whatever that game is called. Oh, this army's looking really beat up. That's not good. Path of Exile. There, I just had to stop thinking about it. It's a bit like Path of Exile, except a lot less complicated. A lot less complicated than Path of Exile. And it's like ancient Greek stuff. What mod is this? This is Divide and Conquer. Divide and Conquer mod for Med 2. So it is a Lord of the Rings mod, basically. Can you go into... Thank you. Okay. So I'm playing as Gondor, and we're about to go smack some Isengarian Orcs. Lacking cavalry in this army right now. You got the 1 militia cav. Generals, chill behind the line. And 2 archers. Get off skirmish mode, please. You guys can go behind the front line. So much. Fire off. Okay, I think we're good. Now, there's not many troops in this army, in their army, but they are all Uruk-hai units, which means they are super good. In fact, the Uruk-hai units, I did a comparison about a month ago. The Uruk-hai units are actually better than like the best units I can get. Always been interested in playing these RTS games, but it looks overwhelming, especially the combat. So have you ever played a Total War game? ZX Dix Zero. Have you ever played a Total War game? Just so I get a mental framing point from where to talk to you about it from. I'm guessing you have because you said what mod is this, so I feel like you know that. Yeah, you know that this is a Total War game. Yeah, you know. Well, I've tried Medieval too. Yeah. So, in terms of Total War, like, there's obviously the campaign side. Why they're gonna go for this hill? No, we should probably claim this hill. There's obviously the campaign side with building your troops, you know, your empire management, taxes, public order, diplomacy, trade, you know, that side of thing, which you can take as long or as short on as you want, you know. This is really setting up really weirdly here. Let's actually just run. Try to get in position. Yeah, they're coming for us now. I think they are, because they have crossbows. And in terms of battles, you can do this. You can just pause the battle. And just give orders while the game is paused. And then continue to play. And for many, many years, that's how I play. When I'm streaming, I try not to do that because it's I guess that some people see that as like a little bit cheesy, you know, pausing the battles. But can you guys video them? That'd be great. You join them as well. Spears in the cav would be good. Send through the good infantry. Now we need to surround. Shoot the crossbowmen. Surround these lads, the berserkers. They'll absolutely. What are the general rules for combat? You know, have more troops than your enemy. Surround and flank if you can. Archers, don't let archers shoot at you. You know, spears generally have an advantage against cavalry. Swords have an advantage against spears. Crossbows normally pierce armor. Just let them go there. We want to use the cav here, just loop around on the infantry. Cav are normally good against archers, although some archers, like the beast slayers that these lads can get, typically they're actually sort of like they're anti-cav archers. They have they pull out spears when you engage on them in melee. You two need to shoot that flank around. Come on. Now these pikemen are really strong. Now if we can get into these crossbows and stop them firing, that would be good. Pull around, we'll get a nice rear charge. Now, although I outnumber these lads pretty heavily, they're very good compared to our units. We got a lot of militia in here. Have you cleaned up these Dunland and horsemen yet? Okay, nice strong charge into the rear. These guys are Urukai units, so they have a lot of armor. Pull out. You don't want to leave your cavalry in combat. You want to cycle charge them. Because cavalry are really good on the charge, as you would expect. But if they stay in for too long, then their big hitbox, and the fact that they're going to be surrounded by infantry really easily is a pretty big weakness for them. So you two come over to flank on this side. Go. Get the generals involved. We gotta break these lads. Come on, they're shaking. Involved in these berserkers, I think. Pull out, pull out. They're broken. Cool. So now we can pull these units and flank on this edge. Yeah, hit those pikemen when you can. Oh, pikemen will absolutely decimate cavalry. Can your archers actually friendly fire? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, they can friendly fire. Yeah. Across. Flank there. Go. Don't die. Yeah, good tips. Good tips. Good tips. Yeah, friendly fire is absolutely on. It is definitely part of the game. These pikemen are insanely good. They're one of the best units in the game, honestly. Come in here. I mean, we've got these guys surrounded pretty much on all fronts here, and they just don't care because they're Isengard. Isengard are just so heavily armored. Like, if this was Mordor troops, they probably would have routed by now because they have low morale. Morale's really important, so if you can surround people and get them to break, kill the general. I mean, they're generals in here for this army, but I mean, we can't charge them with the. Actually, doing that. Okay, come on, get around. I mean, this is spear militia against Urukai pikemen. Probably not going to do much. Good luck. I tried to think of what I would have done. Yeah, don't die, just win. Let's speed it up a little bit because now it's just a grind. Now that the forces are in, sort of the lines are engaged. Our cav is still holding. It's not really a good charge target at the moment. Okay. As you can see, we've got them surrounded. If we kill their captain right now, they will instantly break. How do you position the general? I'm too afraid that he'll die in fighting. Well, he's here at the moment. I've been careful with where I put the generals, but I definitely do want to get him involved because the generals are pretty much like your strongest units, the general's bodyguards. So you just got to be a little bit careful, but at the end of the day, if you don't use them, you're sort of giving up a really big advantage that you have of having your general units. Like, yeah, they occasionally die. And I mean, if I've got a custom general unit like I do in this, like a Boromir or... I mean, Faramir's died. Faramir's died, actually, early in the campaign, so he's no longer with us. I've lost a couple of custom generals, actually. But, yeah... You gotta use them. Goddamn Faramir. I mean, Faramir died and Boromir still lives, interestingly. Boromir... Oh, there we go. They're broken. They're broken. Now, you see they're broken. We're actually capturing them instead of killing them. Okay. There goes their captain. Right, with their captain gone, they should pretty much instantly break. They're wavering. We just, like, force a break with the cav here. Berserkers. Insane berserkers. We break them. I know I shouldn't charge in cavalry into pikes, but yeah, there we go. Just need a little bit of morale push them over the edge. Danthor's happy right now. Yeah. The right son died, right? Yeah, so they're broken, they're fine to the death. They're fine to the death because we didn't give them an avenue to escape. If there was an avenue to escape, they would run, but it's okay. Boromir's still kicking. Yeah, Boromir has been on the front line in Osgiliath. These berserkers, oh my goodness. Just look at these berserkers, eh? They do not care. They don't care. They just swinging. They're covered in blood. Getting poked with spears, but these things are... They are very strong. They lack armor, so you shoot them. Shooting them is a very good idea. Let's speed it up. Battle's over.
This is a clear victory.
Now, 328 lost is... It's okay because they had reasonably good units there. I mean, but... Yeah, so here, look at this. See this number here? ZX60. this number in brackets afterwards was killed by your own units. So 69 Gondor infantry, very nice, yeah. Not this number in brackets Stardust and Dixie. Okay, I know what you guys were looking at. This number is your friendly fire. So 28 of the 69 lost were killed by a friendly fire. So you can see one here. So this was the unit that must have been fighting where I was shooting next to, so shooting with the archers. So there definitely is friendly fire. Troops can heal in medieval too, post-battle. Depends on what skills your general has. So if you have like if he's like field surgeon or something else. How would you minimize friendly fire? Don't shoot where your troops are fighting. I'm generally pretty careful with friendly fire, but I had to shoot those pikemen. It was worth taking a few friendly fire to get damage on the pikemen, because pikemen don't have shields. So if a unit doesn't have shields, they're best to shoot them. Yeah. Right, we are now sieging Isengard. It has been a long trek to this point. Who's in here? Not Saruman. Saruman's over in Helm's Deep, I think. Man, Rohan is long dead. So we're fighting over dead Rohan's land at the moment with Isengard. Now, I think right now, we don't care about Eisenrun. If they bring these troops back... to take Eisenrun, or it falls to rebel units, we really don't care. So what we want, you two need to go join this army. Oh, mercenaries? Oh, yes. Okay, we definitely want to get mercenaries. So let's just merge any units. So we get 4 mercenary units. Now, we don't have much money right now, but what we'll do is we'll just cancel some buildings. You low taxes. I mean, I can just chuck like a spearman or something in there. Is that not enough to keep it happy? 70%. It might stop it from rebelling. Might. See. So we definitely want those mercenaries. What did we just build this turn? Oh, that farm. That's right. We don't need the cheap farming. Right. Okay. Grab these mercenaries. Now we've got 3 units of cav now, so that's okay. These wolf pikes are really good, so we want to grab them. And probably just the Dunland Berserkers. If you're playing it yourself, grab all those. Right. Hydrate will do. If you're playing it yourself, you have as much time as you want to look at it, right? I mean, we're managing quite a big empire here with Gondor. If you were playing this mod and played pretty much anyone else but Gondor, like my high elf campaign that I've got going at the moment as well, like you start with 4 settlements instead of like 20. Or if you start as like the Dunedain, which is Aragorn, if you start as Aragorn here, you have like 2 settlements. So, or Lothlorien starts as 2 settlements. Woodland Realm starts as 2 settlements. So most of the factions start with very limited, and as you play it, you get a chance to sort of learn as you're going. But I'm sort of conscious of not spending too long looking at things, because I know it's a bit boring if I sat here and compared every. I could go through and look at everyone and go, what is the best value thing for me to get this turn? Or I could just go, yeah, I think that's probably the right thing for me to do. Now, we see a general here. Oh, he's the faction heir. We definitely want to kill him. And then just another general sitting here as well. So, I mean, they've sallied out away from their main force. So we definitely want to kill them. So, I mean, if we just auto-resolve this battle, we're actually going to get 2 in 1 here. We're going to get 2 in 1. Awesome. If we auto-resolve, they'd just run. We'd kill a few, but the general would live. So we don't want the general to live. So we need to fight this. Actually, save this as Gondor's. Save before going in, not because I plan on save scumming, but because it is a mod for a game from 2005. So there is the occasional crash. Most of the time it's pretty good. Most of the time it's pretty stable. Particularly this version of the mod, version 4.6. It's a very... I've only had very rare crashes, and I think it's in quite niche situations. And of course, if you get in a situation like that, you always have the console because it's an old game, and you can cheat your way out of it. Feels good, man. Right. Now, basically, they have just cav archers here. So, let's just line up our troops. But I don't know if they're just going to charge at us or they're going to shoot their ammunition, what they're going to do. Let's just line up our troops. What about generals sitting? Oh, you can tuck in here, generals. Nice behind there. Very good. You guys get off defensive mode. And we'll just have our archers in the front with probably the Lebanon Marines as well. Who are you? Oh. And Cav. Gotta love the fully armored out. Gotta love the fully armored out look of the Gondor Cav. So the visuals change for the Gondor units when you get the higher levels of armor. And they get the full plate armor when they get the higher armor stats. As compared to, I'll show you what it looks like elsewise, compared to these guys that just have like the chainmail armor that haven't got the armor upgrade. So I really like it when they get fully decked out. They get the nice like sort of the movie-esque look with nice full plate mail. They look really cool. Some squires from Dol Amroth and some leftover. These guys got the plate armor as well. Look how nice they look. Few men from Peneth Gellin that still live. Right. The white tree armor from Gondor feels good, man. Oh yeah, when you get a full Gondor army, Gondor infantry, Gondor archers, and the cav, man, just hits right. Just hits right. Now you get off skirmish mode, please. Do not skirmish. I hate it when you skirmish. Right.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Now, there's like 3 units here, so we just play it at times 6. They're running away. Okay, so we're going to have to chase them. That's okay, because we have archers. Now, they might go into their little circle, spiral circle thing. Are these horse archers as well? Cool. What are they? Varied nobles. Okay. Are they charging? What is this? Shoot him. I mean, these guys are their general units. So the thing is here, if we try to chase them, they'll just run away. So we just go shoot as much as we can. I mean, they're pretty armored. So it's going to take a bit of arrow fire to bring them down. We do have some Athelian Rangers in here. So Athelian Rangers will shoot quite well. This is the general, one of the generals here. They're horse archers, so they're shooting. We'll let them shoot. We'll shoot back. We'll run out of ammunition probably before we kill them because they are pretty tanky. For Frodo, legally obliged to whisper for Frodo. I'm not going to whisper for Frodo, man. Come on, bring him down. I mean, human archers are notoriously weak. I mean, they're just shooting. They're shooting back, but they don't understand that they're losing the trade. Come, are you serious? How many? This is the general here, so he's got more hit points. Don't bother. We're out of ammunition anyway. We're out of ammunition. Human archers are notoriously bad. That's why I like playing as the elves, because the elven archers are way better. Only thing human archers are good for is just drawing the enemy closer, and potentially, if they're nice and clumped up, you get some good kills. But otherwise, human archers are pretty trash, which, as you'd expect, you know. We're gonna have to probably just weather the storm here. Yeah, run in position. Maybe we can get some spears. Maybe we can get some javelins off. Let's see. Like they're gonna get some kills on us here. Throw javelins, go. I mean, they're just really. Throw javelins. Throw javelins. Throw. If we run on them here, they just run away. So there's nothing we can do. We just gotta wait till they run out of ammunition, basically. What I could do, if I was being intelligent, is go on loose formation. Pull back the Athelian Rangers, I don't want them to get shot. Yeah, it's a human sacrifice. Throw your why are you not throwing any javelins? Can you guys throw them? I mean, even when I try and get close to throw the javelins, they... Okay, they've run out of ammunition. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get in there.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
As soon as they run out of ammunition, they come in, so... Or not. Are we actually going to have to chase you with the cav? Whatever, guys. Just die. Come on, come across here. Cav, let's go. You're actually going to charge into the... I hate you.
The battle is very much in
I hate when the AI actually uses a little bit of brain power, you know? It's much easier if they don't think about it at all. Yeah, there they go. I mean, they just... Once we close in melee, they don't have anything, really. Kill them. Nice. There's the second one. Okay. As I said, if we just auto-resolved this, we would have won, but they would have escaped. Killed both generals. Good. In battle. And we lose 199 there, but that's the nature of horse archers. They get to shoot. Particularly Candish horse archers. Like, Candish horse archers are the fastest horse archers in the game, so you're better off just standing and weathering... No, 69. That's bad. You're better off just standing and weathering the storm. Face your shields to them, go loose formation. Just take the beating, you know? Just take the beating, because you can't do anything else.
No, do not.
Because, for example, there's this full Candish army here. We don't want to engage that.
We've destroyed them.
It would not be a smart idea. Because they're probably full of cav and horse archers, and on the open field, they just wouldn't work. IB Chunky just coming in. Okay, sir. How are you today? Merge. Can we get another unit in there? Yes, we can. Who do we want in there? Probably someone who isn't being retrained. Can we get maybe another archer unit? Have we got any archers here? No. Surely you can merge? That's actually a pretty strong army. You jump in. You guys can merge. And... Emerothian Squires, another full unit. Jump in. It's nice feeling. What? Yeah, I lied. I was gonna say. I thought it banned you then for a second, IB Chunky. I allowed you comment. So they're picking up. They're picking up.
Awaiting your command.
All good. Alright, so we don't want to come out there. Let them break on us. I mean, look at all the Mordor's armies. Mordor is such a... I hate fighting Mordor. Right, over to Isengard. On this flank. I mean, they got all these little armies. Sort of running out of troops here. I really want to try and take back Edoras. If possible.
I'm gonna stick you.
Okay. I think what we do...
Slay them.
Oh.
Never shall they return.
Awesome. They just did something really stupid. They retreated to the gates of their city. So now I can attack this army, who's sitting outside the city walls, and it will drag in the troops that are inside the city, and I'll be able to capture the city. Feels good, man. Aye, awesome. That just made it really easy. It worked out really nicely for us. I mean, it's good that it worked out nicely, because we are running low on troops. The dwarves are nice to play, if you like heavily armored, slow-moving troops. Oh, this is a bridge battle. That's a bit of a pain. Actually, that is a bit of a pain. They don't have that many troops, though. Dwarves don't really get cavalry, though, so they're very vulnerable. Can't flank very well. Okay, cav. Oh yeah, Knights of the Silver Swan. I forgot I had some of you in this army. Feels good, man. Knights of the Silver Swan. Oh yeah.
Ready.
Look at him. Look at him. Absolutely pristine. The best that Dol Amroth has to offer. And the best that Gondor really has to offer as well, to be honest. Giga Chad units. Yeah, Knights of Dol Amroth. One captain here. One general. You better not die. Right. Right. I do have one archer unit. Maybe we can draw him across the bridge. Who knows? We'll try it. And then let's just send the chaff. Chaff up front. The militia. Feels bad, man. You know, you guys will be going across the bridge first if need be. This is what you're here for. Right. Can we shoot that far? Maybe if they move up. Are they moving up? Oh yeah, we can shoot them. Shoot the raiders. And Spear Guard's probably a better unit to shoot into. Actually, shoot the raiders. Shoot the raiders. Now, if I shoot them enough, they should come across the bridge. Oh, it's raining. Raining means arrows don't shoot as well. If I was really try-hard, I'd probably stop firing, but, you know. I don't think they're going to come. I think we got to go across. Right, chaff. Let's go. Oh, here we go. No, chill, chill, chill. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Come back, come back, come back. Run back, run back. Let them come, let them come. They want to run across, that's perfectly fine. Archers, get out of there. Okay, let them come across the bridge, and then we'll hit them nicely. If they just waited, a moment longer, we would have advanced across, and this would have been us on the other side. But it's fine. Now they're surrounded. What? Swear to God, Streamlabs, you freaking annoy the hell out of me sometimes. I say allow. I literally click allow and it goes, nah, I'm just, you're not in charge. You're not in charge. That's what it does. Better off just leaving it and not doing anything. Yes, let them, and to prove that I didn't, delete that. I'll say it was let them come. Yes, let them come. They're not going to be coming anywhere over here. It was, I mean, look at how strong they are, actually. I mean, they're actually, like, killing our troops. Being absolutely surrounded. Like, that's a little bit dirty. Let's speed it up. Why is that held? What? I don't understand. That's a sex-based term, apparently. It's a sex-based term. I'm gonna have to turn off Streamlabs' power. I'm gonna have to do it. It has to be done. Get involved, kill him. I mean, that's just an absolute mosh pit in there right now, isn't it? Alright, there goes the captain. But we want to make sure we kill enough. We got the cavalry to chase him down.
Pursue and run them down.
Now we should get Edoras for this. So that will be their taking back Rohan's capital. Slowly we are regaining the land of Rohan. Take the power away. I will. Can you chase them down? Please do what you're told to. I know you're running across a bridge and all. Good view. Good view. Good view. Empath. Good view. It was a quality view. Let me see. think I've allowed certain things. It should be like in the allow bank. I don't know. Execute. Execute order 125.
They are gone from these lands. Protect the
Okay, we take back.
Gondor
What the?
is victorious.
What the?
Our realm is expanded.
Okay, I was confused for a second. Execute order 69. Yep.
Never shall they return.
Nice. Very nice.
We have gained the territory.
We want to occupy. We don't. I mean, the culture is going to be absolutely terrible. I don't think we're going anywhere for a fair while. I think we just occupy. I mean, yeah, they hate us. They absolutely hate us. Let's turn low taxes. I guess we want to get Mason's Guildhouse. I guess. Nothing to repair. Ear warning. Ear warning. That doesn't do anything for me, but I can't delete it. It gives me a diplomat. Cool. The Golden Hall. Something's getting destroyed here, and it's going to be loud. Something, surely. Earl Stables. Is actually all of this useful for me? Chicken farming, Carpenter's Hut. It's actually all useful. Am I not deleting any? Earl Stables. Does this replenish? The horse breeder speeds up the replenishment of all cavalry within the span. It speeds up the replenishment, but it doesn't replenish units by itself. Maybe it does. I mean, it would definitely replenish Rohirrim, right? Because I've got them, they're mercenary Rohirrim, but maybe it would. I might leave it there. Like, how much would it give me if I got rid of it? 1,500. I'm just going to leave it there for the time being. If it replenishes the Rohirrim that I've got as mercenaries, that would be really nice. So I think we'll just leave it. We can retrain some units, maybe just give them some armor, I guess, for the time being. Yeah, just the ones that have the most, I guess. Right. Now we do have a cav unit there. I'm just waiting for these spears to come across and send them to... Actually, we have more. Let's see it. I mean, I just gotta keep sending them, otherwise they're gonna get overwhelmed. So just keep sending them across. So we are quite low. I just wonder, can we get no mercenaries? Yes, if we get some mercenaries, that'd have been really nice. Chance. Okay. I think that's the turn. Man, there was a few battles. I do have a little bit of money. Not sure what to do with it. Probably just spend it on... Now we actually got money back again. Just on a fountain, probably. Why not? Unost. Units to recruit. Yeah, just get some farming. Some chicken farming. Get the chickens out. And we're good in the south. Are we still doing that quest? Yep. Blockade them. And we are holding Umbar in the south still. Nice. I mean, it's so nice when we don't have battles against Mordor. Because I just hate Mordor. Hate fighting them. Been fighting them for 125 turns. They don't ever seem to run out of money or troops. They just constantly flow in. Okay, so they are now sieging.
Show yourselves.
Was there an armory there? Was there an armory? Okay. So they haven't broken the siege at Isengard. Now, if we go in at Isengard, there will be a lot of garrison units, I believe. Armsman's Guild at Foldberg. It's a city. I don't really want it. Writing in Foldberg, 644. Yes, the power of the White Hand has been challenged. The Tower of the Orthanach is being assaulted. The screams of the orcs as they spew from the pits like ants fleeing a nest is ear-splitting. Drums roll and crossbows fire ceaselessly. Great fires are lit all about the walls as a secondary inner line of defense. Trenches send boiling oil down to the walls, and Saruman's machines hurl witchcraft and balls of fire over the assailants. It'll take an army with courage beyond compare to take the ring tower. If this center of production is lost, the forges will fall dark, the Uruk-hai will breed no more, and the age of the Orc will never come to pass. The power of the Orthonek must hold off if the White Hand is to have victory. Well, Dol Guldur is besieged as well. Man, the forces of evil are being assaulted. Mission success. We got a unit of boats. Are you kidding me? Okay. Down here. Boats. Thanks, game. You gave me some boats. Really useful.
Ships ready.
So basically, I guess we just keep... there's no reason not to... I mean, should I just split the navy up and just start absolutely hitting their economy? I think I just hit all their trade. So you and you.
Ships ready.
Or you three, actually.
Ships ready. Leaving the fleet. Ships ready.
Hit that.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
I think we just split up the fleet and we hit all their trade. Just blockade everything.
Ships ready. Yes, sir.
Oh, hello.
Engaging the enemy fleet.
Okay.
We are victorious.
Keep moving.
A fine day to sail. Ships ready. Breaking from the ships ready.
Alright, and then you guys hit down here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Full sails.
Nice. I think we just hit... we hit them. We hit all their docks. You can come down... Now, I'm just keeping this boat here in case I need to emergency transport troops to the other side of the river. That's the plan anyway. That's the idea. If I need to, I can. Okay. We definitely want to get some of these units in here. And I'll pull out anything else, really. You can come out.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
The bearded chef.
2 months, baby.
2 months, baby. You subscribed for 2 months on your 2-month streak. Bearded chef, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for the sub. Very much appreciated. I be chunky saying hello to the chef. Get on in here. I definitely want to get these 4 units in here. Now we're talking. Okay, let the great beasts come, I say. Let them come. We will kill them. We now have the means. We have the technology. We've acquired it. We've acquired javelins. No longer will we run in fear of the great beasts. He will fight back. Now, actually, you know what? This could be wrong. I mean, looking at a lot of units. A lot of units. We're gonna send. We're gonna send some troops. You lads, I think we head. In fact, you know what? Just everyone there. Everyone there, all the militia, go to Isengard. Go to Isengard. You as well. See you later. We have another arch unit there. Retrain. Retrain the infantry. Yes, the Athelian Rangers. Oh yeah. Honestly, I know nothing about this game and will never likely play it, but for whatever reason I'm enjoying listening to you talk. You know what, IB Chunky, you're not the only one who says that. So I try to keep the words flowing. Just describing what I'm doing, really. So we'll retrain these units so that they get better armor, because I believe we do have the just a blacksmith here now. Okay, not as not as good as I expected. Oh well, they're better armor. So we'll send them across to help with the war in Isengard. You two troops can hook up. Get to here, at least. They can't reach in time, but could you go ambush perhaps here? You ambush? Good. You ambush there, and then I can help use you guys to come across. Now this is a concern. They do have pikemen, infantry, crossbows. But the rest, oh, they have berserkers. Do I have ballista? The rest is pretty trashy. Now to say that, we have a terrible defensive army. The only thing that might save us is there... No, there is no armory here. I'm almost tempted to sally out. Because we have such a strong cavalry-orientated army, I think we're actually better sallying out. So I think we have to sally out here. That's probably the better call. So many things. Guild available. No, don't know. Death besieged. Combine in production. Yep. Generals are getting better abilities. Yeah, lots of troops being retrained everywhere. Reliable navigator, so better on the water, very good. Admiral blocked. Construction report. Callan had. Oh yes, very good. More troops. Anything we can send over the war in Isengard is helpful. Lynn here, Governor's Quarters. Yeah, okay, just go to the next one, I think. Steward's Hall. Can try and get the Royal Armory. I think get the Steward's Hall. More money, I think, is value at this point. Send noodles. Send nudes. Bearded Chef. I'll neither be sending you noodles or nudes. So I'm sorry to disappoint you. So sorry. We recruit, yeah. Recruit more units. That's the go. Get more. Tangle 12 with the stretch. Oh, let me stretch it out. Oh, very nice. Send noodles, please, mate. Just buy them yourself, dude. Friggin' noodles. I'm not gonna buy you noodles. I'm not gonna cook your noodles. Go get your noodles yourself. You got a noodle fetish? Everything's building here. Callanhad is probably a good place to build in, actually. Since that's my... Yeah, probably the leatherworker. Or... No, just go for the Steward's Hall. Because we're not going to get high level... We're not going to get high level armory there anytime soon. Pelagia... Hold off on the money. Damn! I see how it is. Nudes versus nudes. That's a tough one, I like them. Yeah. Alright, now, you might think there's 4 units here, right? Very easy to go in. And we probably are still going to go in, with in mind that we have some more mercenaries here we can pump up our army with afterwards. 70%. I think what I might do is just send a... Yeah, just keep that under control. We in Australia have shortages due to floods. Yeah. I can't even send you any bread at the moment, I don't think. Bread and milk are on the hard list. Get your own. Tangle 12 just coming in with the smackdown. Now look, remember how many troops there were? And now there's 1,663. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 200 strong. 3 triple chevroned, armored, better weapons, orc defenders. Now they're still only orc defenders, so they're crap. Okay? But it's another 1,000 troops they literally get when I attack. So the trade-off is, do I wait and siege them out, which would be for a great many turns, and their armies could come back and defend? Or do we just go for it now, take the hit, which I think is what we're going to do. We take the hit, and we just get some more mercenaries afterwards, I think is the plan. This guy's just a normal general. Yeah, and the thing that I also am aware of here is there are no towers on the Isengard battle map. There are no towers. So it's quite an open battle map. Thank you for the host, Bearded Chef. Very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. There's no towers on the Isengard battle map, so that means our approach is fairly safe. So there's actually quite a large area in the middle here, which is good. If we can break through the gate, we can get our cav in and start if we can get sort of a line formed, our cav can do some work in this settlement. Now, there's just the one gate here. It takes a while to get through it because it's quite a strong gate, but we will get through. Now we do have one siege tower. One siege tower. I'm tempted to put the archers on that siege tower, honestly. Are they going to defend the walls? Gonna keep you on lurk, mate, as watching murder docs on TV. Lol. Bearded Chef, very much appreciated. Go ahead and go creep yourself out with murder documentaries. I couldn't do that to myself. But by all means, you enjoy yourself. Alright, Cav, form up over here. That was not a button I meant to press. Alright, the generals will be getting involved in this battle. Because there'll be quite a grind, and they're good units. We'll definitely be throwing I want to keep my archers over on this side in case I can get them up on the walls. Although I'll probably just send them through the gate, but this side's fine for now. Turn off fire at will. I don't want you shooting at anything, really. That. Then who's going through first? Probably the sellswords, make a bit of a breach along with these units, and then follow up with some more decent troops behind. Pikemen, keeping you tabbed in, but gonna go shoot some zombies. Zombies, I'm guessing. I'm guessing zombies. Thank you, RB Chunky. And you know, even though I'm not there, RB Chunky, get in the Benny Hill mindset, you know. I love it. I love it. Right. Get in here. That's my next step. My next step is to thank you for the 10 bits, Bearded Chef. Very much appreciated. My next step. Oh, they're just all sitting in the middle. They're just letting us have the wall. Nice. My next step is to get some sound things for the stream. I've done a little bit of. I've got the 9K MMR bot yesterday for my Dota streams, so I've got that there. But yeah, when I have some spare time, which is few and far between. I will sound alerts is my next project. I don't rush at these things, you know, when I get the chance. I want to enjoy it, you know. Let's speed this battle up. Turns out I had 10 bits and I didn't even know.
The battering ram is in place.
Lol, I'll play that in your honor once he starts to stream up. Thank you very much, RB Chunky. Oh, was that, am I speaking to Mrs. IB Chunky? I think I'm speaking to. Based from that message. Tetra etc, welcome into the stream. How are you going, Tetra etc? Right, now they've just let us come in, so I think we just... Oh, they're actually coming to contest the walls? Can we sort of get in here? What's this? They're going up on the wall. I don't know why they're going up on the wall. We're going to be going past the wall now. Yeah, you guys can go on the wall, but I've already walked in. So that's good for you, lads. By all means, go stand on the wall. I'm walking in. You have more spare time than me, EPM. Baby's sleeping on me, not happy if I put her down. I understand that. I definitely understand the baby not being happy if you put him down. If you put him down, they get a little bit testy, you know. A little bit like this is my roost. I don't want to be kicked off it, you know. Alright, we've got us. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. I feel like they're gonna probably attack us from behind at some point. Which makes me think I probably shouldn't have my generals at the back, but you know what? Bad luck, they gotta earn their pay, you know? They gotta earn their pay. Alright. Come forward, let's go. Tangle 12 is on it, there's a distinction. Sing mode. Sing mode. Right. We're gonna have 5 minutes of singing in a moment. Let me just la 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 la. Just warm up the vocal cords a little bit. Okay. Time we got 2:52. Okay. Here we are in Isengard. We are going to shoot these lads, these Urks. Let's turn on the archers. Fire at will. Give them... No, don't fire there. Hold fire. Stop, stop. Do what I tell you. March forward. March forward. They're defending the tower of the Orthonac. Only Saruman is not inside. He's not inside. He's not inside. He's cowering over in Helm's Deep. So we will shoot with the archers. Give them... Let it fly. Let it fly. Where are those spearmen behind my lines? They will try and come down and flank me. Here they go. Here they go. What I say that they do it. Pikemen, defensive mode. Pikemen, defensive mode. Cavalry, move over. Move over, move over, 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 over. Attack. Charge. Yeah, send them to their deaths. Attack. Don't relent. Shoot the Uruk Reavers. They will die a bloody death. Probably so will some of my generals. I should probably go help them. Although I don't want them to die. But if they do, it's their own fault because they let themselves get stabbed. Now the plan was to flank with the cavalry. I think that's a good idea. Move them around. Do you want to kill an Uruk? They're really pretty soft. We don't really see them anymore. They're being extincted here. They will all die. They don't have Saruman, so they're kind of fucked. What are they gonna do? Do you want to kill an Uruk? A noble death. Oh, that's one general down. Whoopsie whoops. Charge behind. Send them to their deaths quickly. Flank. Send the general. He will surely kill them all. Where are these spearmen? Baneguard, turn around. Apparently they're better than my archers and my generals. That's not how it's supposed to work. Come over here. You're getting flanked. Hit them there. Pull out. That's my berserkers. Flank them here. Pull back. Don't die. Finally a melody. What else? You can request a melody if I know it. If I know it, I can give it to you, a melody. It's a little bit hard to think about melodies and killing Uruks at the same time, so feel free to suggest something for me to sing. Because at the moment I'm just getting started. I'm getting started, and he's getting ended. Please don't leave me, my strong Gondorian soldiers. Why are they not losing, these orc defenders? Just die already. No one likes you. We wish you a merry Isengard. It will be ours eventually. It's plagued us for really long, and now it's mine. Good tidings we send from Isengard to all our kin in Minas Tirith and Pelagia. Isengard is ours. We wish you a merry Isengard. We wish you a merry Isengard. I know it's nowhere near Christmas, but the tune came to my head. Now will we exterminate, or will we just sack it, or will we occupy? I really am not sure. Here's your 5 minutes, etc., etc. There is your 5 minutes. 5 lovely minutes of singing for you. Quality singing. If you want me to sing and have a tune, Tetra, you got to give me a tune to sing, because you know that I'm going to resort to Disney. Like, Frozen just came into my head. Frozen just popped in my head. You know, Do You Want to Build a Snowman's always there. Like, I wake up and think about that song. So, it's always going to pop in my head. It's 27,000. What's here? I don't want to exterminate, I don't think, because it'll make a lot of money. I think we're going to be chilling here for a while. I'll set a sub goal and then do a 3-hour singing stream. I want you to call me I'll be chunky. I would probably die. I wanted you call me after all the stream on Discord since that was something you could do on your stream. But now I am terrified. Now you're terrified. I think we just probably sack, because that's a lot of money. Oh no, I don't like destroying the buildings. Just occupy. That's a lot of money, but I like keeping buildings. You're down for singing strength. The thing is, my voice wouldn't hold up. My voice wouldn't hold up. It would collapse. It would collapse upon itself. And I would not be left with anything. I would not even be able to speak. There is an Uruk armory here. Okay, that's good. But what we want to do is we definitely want to recruit these mercenaries, because we don't want to have to fight against them. So just get all of them. Send 4 of them over to here. Hold that. You come in here. Now, we do have Dunland here. Are we still at war with Dunland, or did we manage to get... we are? Where's my diplomat? Do I have a diplomat around here somewhere? Where's he at? Diplomat. Actually, if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, have a good one.